"Doctor, I wish I had known this 10 years ago." Those were the last words Walter said to me, my 68-year-old patient. Before he began dialysis 3 times a week, Walter was the kind of man who lit up a room with his warmth. He loved his wife. He took pride in his garden. He rarely got sick, or so he thought, but one day, he felt just a little more tired than usual. No pain. No dramatic symptoms. Just a quiet, creeping fatigue. Then came the blood test results, creatinine sky high. Urea off the charts. Blood pressure climbing, and just like that, Walter was pulled into what I often call the silent spiral of kidney failure. A chilling statistic, 1 in 7 adults in the United States is living with chronic kidney disease. Even more shocking, over 90% of them don't even know it. Why? Because kidney disease is sneaky. It doesn't cause pain. It doesn't cause fevers, it just quietly chips away at your life, day after day, until the damage is done, and by the time you notice, your kidneys may already be functioning at just 20 to 25%, but here's the most heartbreaking part: so many cases of kidney failure begin with something small, not medication, not genetics, but something as simple as your bedtime drink. Yes, the habits we think are harmless, like what we sip before we sleep, can slowly overwork and exhaust our kidneys. After more than 25 years of practicing internal medicine, I've watched countless patients tell me the same thing. If only someone had told me sooner. That's why I'm here today, not to scare you, but to protect you, to share 7 simple, natural drinks you can make at home, drinks that gently detox, reduce inflammation, and help your kidneys last longer, without fancy supplements, without pills, and without any gimmicks. Why bedtime matters: because when you go to sleep, your kidneys clock in for their most important shift of the day. Small Blue Diamond filtering 180 liters of blood, Small Blue Diamond balancing electrolytes, Small Blue Diamond removing toxins, Small Blue Diamond repairing cellular damage. But if you go to bed dehydrated, with thick blood, or spiking blood pressure, your kidneys are forced to work overtime, night after night, and that's the fastest way to kidney damage. The good news? You can start reversing that, tonight. One small change to your nighttime drink can, heavy checkmark, ease the workload on your kidneys, heavy checkmark, stop kidney stones before they start, heavy checkmark, stabilize your blood pressure overnight, heavy checkmark, and even improve your sleep quality and mood. And no, this doesn't require expensive superfoods or miracle pills, just 7 doctor-approved drinks, based on Small Orange Diamond real biology, Small Orange Diamond real patient results, Small Orange Diamond and real clinical research. Start with 1. Try 2. Rotate them during the week. What matters most is that you begin. In this video, we'll go through each drink, from the one that prevents blood filtration breakdown to the one that helps your kidneys heal while you sleep. Backhand index pointing right, don't look away. One of these drinks might save your kidneys, or the life of someone you love. So, where should we begin? Let's start with tonight. Imagine, you close your eyes, drift off to sleep. And meanwhile, your kidneys are getting a gentle, natural cleanse from a warm, comforting drink, one you can prepare in less than 2 minutes. Sounds too simple to matter? It's not. This drink alone has helped thousands of my patients reduce kidney stone recurrences and support healthy filtration. And that drink is Right Arrow Warm Lemon Water, a simple blend of warm water and fresh lemon juice. But the science behind it, it's anything but simple. Warm lemon water, start gentle, but this one drink could change everything. A quiet breath of relief for your kidneys the moment you lie down. Your kidneys do their most important work while you sleep, filtering your blood, removing waste like urea and creatinine. But for them to do that efficiently, they need the right environment, not too concentrated, meaning, you're hydrated, not too acidic, and free from crystals or debris like calcium or oxalates that clog the filtration system. That's where warm lemon water comes in. Think of it as a soft, nighttime spa for your kidneys. Here's how it works. The citric acid in lemon converts into citrate in your body. Citrate binds to excess calcium, prevents kidney stones from forming, it keeps your urine alkaline, which protects the kidney lining, and warm water. It gently relaxes your digestion so your kidneys don't get overwhelmed at night, and there's more. Lemon also provides vitamin C and potassium, both of which reduce oxidative stress and help regulate blood pressure while you sleep, vital, since high blood pressure is the #2 cause of chronic kidney disease, right after diabetes. Margaret, 73, from Arizona, used to wake up every night at 3 a.m. Tired. Restless. Her heart racing, she had mild insomnia, borderline high uric acid, and slightly thickened blood. I didn't rush to prescribe anything. I simply asked, would you be open to trying a warm glass of lemon water before bed, every night? For 2 weeks, 2 weeks later, she came back smiling. For the first time in 5 years, I slept a full 6 hours. I woke up feeling light, not drained. Her labs showed progress too, lower creatinine. Morning blood pressure more stable, just from a simple drink. In a 2022 study from India, where kidney stones are common, 203 patients with a history of stones were asked to drink 60 milliliters of fresh lemon juice twice daily for 2 years. White heavy checkmark result, the recurrence rate of stones dropped significantly in the lemon group. Source, Indian Journal of Urology, 2022, Singh et al., another study by the American Society of Nephrology, 2019, showed that citrate raises urine pH and reduces oxalate crystallization, a major contributor to kidney disease if left unchecked. Use 1/2 a fresh lemon per mug, 8 oz or 240 milliliters, of warm water, ideal temperature, 110 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit, like light tea, not boiling. You may add half a teaspoon of raw honey to cut the sourness, but no white sugar. Drink 45 to 60 minutes before bed, rinse your mouth afterward or use a straw to protect tooth enamel, avoid if you have severe acid reflux or active gastritis. Use a straw if you have sensitive or damaged enamel. Don't combine with strong antacids without your doctor's guidance. After 2 weeks of nightly lemon water, waking 2 to 3 times to urinate, sleeping through the night, morning fatigue light, refreshed mornings, high morning blood pressure more stable readings, recurring stones no recurrence in 6 months, the first sip is warm. Gentle, not shocking like cold water. Not jarring like caffeine, just a calm citrus note wrapped in soft warmth, almost like your body saying, kidneys, you've done well today. Rest easy tonight. Using cold lemon water may constrict blood vessels. Drinking right before lying down can trigger reflux. Drinking on a completely empty stomach if you have ulcers or acid issues. The best medicine isn't always in a bottle. Sometimes it's in a cup, warm, simple, and full of nature's wisdom. Try infusing your lemon water with herb fresh mint leaves, adds coolness and aroma. Cucumber, thin slices of cucumber, soothes acidity and adds minerals. Both help alkalize your urine and reduce the risk of stone formation, especially for those prone to recurrence. So there you have it, a single warm lemon water before bed, when done right, can give your kidneys a gentle cleanse, improve sleep, and even help you wake up feeling lighter and more grounded. You don't have to try all 7 drinks today, but you can begin with just 1, tonight, and while warm lemon water softly welcomes your kidneys to rest, what if you're looking for something even deeper, something that can soothe inflammation, help rebuild damaged kidney cells, and lower protein in the urine, all while you sleep? Then don't miss what's next. It's not just a glass of milk, it's a centuries-old healing recipe, now backed by modern science to protect your kidneys. Right Arrow Turmeric Milk, also known as golden milk, is about to show you what curcumin can truly do for your kidneys. Turmeric milk, more than a bedtime drink, it's a nighttime shield for your kidneys. Think of your kidneys as the body's natural filters. Now imagine chronic inflammation as the rust slowly corroding those filters day after day. That's what silently happens when low-grade inflammation creeps in, leading to leaky filters, proteinuria, scarring, glomerulosclerosis, and eventually, kidney failure. But there's a golden warrior in the world of spices, curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Studies show it can block inflammatory cytokines like IL-6 and TNF-alpha, reduce the buildup of fibrotic tissue that narrows kidney tubules, shield kidney cells from oxidative damage, regulate blood sugar and reduce diabetic kidney damage, the #1 cause of kidney failure. Test tube. But curcumin alone isn't enough. To be absorbed properly, it needs healthy fat to carry it into your bloodstream, black pepper, piperine, to boost its bioavailability, up to 2000%. That's why the ancient remedy golden milk, turmeric with warm milk, black pepper, and a touch of fat, is now being validated by modern science as a powerful nightly kidney protector. Jerome, 65, a retired railroad worker from Michigan, came to me exhausted. His protein levels in urine were 3 times the normal range. Sleep was a battlefield. Puffy legs, tossing all night, waking up drained, when I suggested trying golden milk. He chuckled, "Turmeric and milk, doc. My mom gave me that when I had a cold, not for kidney problems." But 2 months later, without changing a single medication, just by drinking 1 cup every evening, his proteinuria dropped by over 40%. "I'm sleeping through the night," he told me, "and my legs don't feel like balloons in the morning. Every sip feels like it's hugging my tired kidneys." A 2022 review published in the Iranian Journal of Kidney Diseases found that patients with chronic kidney disease who took 500 mg of curcumin daily for 3 months showed significant reductions in proteinuria and inflammation markers. Another study, Nutrition Health, 2012, showed combining turmeric with ginger reduced kidney cell damage caused by certain antibiotics, like gentamicin. Patients had 38% less kidney injury than those without the herbs. Glass of milk golden milk recipe, my personal favorite, 1 cup of warm milk, almond, oat, or low-fat dairy, your choice. 1 teaspoon of pure turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, non-negotiable for absorption, a dash of cinnamon, for blood sugar balance, optional, 1/2 teaspoon raw honey for a smoother taste, mantelpiece clock drink about 1 hour before bed to allow your body to absorb it without bloating. Warning tip, the milk should be warm, not hot. About tea temperature, not boiling. This helps relax your body and improves nutrient uptake. Avoid if you're on blood thinners, like warfarin or aspirin, unless cleared by your doctor, pregnant or breastfeeding. Ask your healthcare provider first. Too much turmeric may cause loose stools in sensitive individuals. Before golden milk after 10 to 14 days, restless sleep, body aches, deep sleep, refreshed mornings, high protein in urine, noticeable improvement, nighttime blood sugar spikes, more stable morning readings, warm, burning kidney sensation, calmer, lighter kidney region, you hold the cup. Golden and glowing, you breathe in the gentle scent of cinnamon and turmeric. The first sip flows warmly down, not sharp, not bitter, just smooth and grounding. It's not just a childhood drink anymore, this is your cup of healing at 60, a nightly act of kindness for the kidneys that have carried you all these years. Skipping the black pepper makes turmeric almost useless. Overdosing turmeric may upset your stomach. Drinking right before bed can cause reflux if you had a late dinner. A cup of turmeric milk doesn't just soothe sleep, it awakens the body's deepest healing power, quiet recovery. Try this kidney-loving version: warm coconut water, turmeric, black pepper, thin ginger slices. It's refreshing, anti-inflammatory, and helps relax your kidneys before sleep. After the golden warmth of turmeric, comes a slightly bitter taste that might just surprise you. A humble root, once thought of as a backyard weed, has now become one of the most powerful detox tools for your liver and kidneys. You won't believe what this common nuisance plant can actually do to prevent dialysis. Backhand index pointing right coming up, dandelion root tea, the detox powerhouse in disguise. Dandelion root tea, from backyard weed to kidney hero, the bitterness you'll learn to love. Inside your body's filtration system, your kidneys never work alone. The liver and kidneys are a team. When your liver is overloaded with toxins, your kidneys have to work overtime to compensate. That's where dandelion root steps in, a humble herbal remedy with surprising power. This gentle assistant helps by stimulating natural urination, without depleting vital electrolytes like synthetic diuretics do, flushing out urea, creatinine, and nitrogenous waste, delivering flavonoids and teroxasterol, which reduce kidney inflammation and promote tissue repair, encouraging bile production from the liver, easing the detox burden on your kidneys. Herb dandelion root is steady and quiet, much like your kidneys themselves. Working faithfully in the background, night after night, Bernard, age 70, lives in rural Kentucky. Once a proud firefighter, he began feeling bloated, noticed dark urine, and became easily fatigued. Tests revealed stage 2 chronic kidney disease and early signs of fatty liver. He didn't want diuretics, worried about losing potassium. He asked me, "Doc, is there a gentler, more natural option?" I said, "Try this tea. It's bitter, but your kidneys might thank you for every sip." 3 weeks later, Bernard returned with a lighter step. His legs were less swollen, urine clearer, and sleep more restful. Lab tests even showed mild improvement in kidney function and liver enzymes. In a 2010 study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, researchers found that just one dose of dandelion root extract significantly increased urination, without causing electrolyte imbalances like sodium or potassium loss. A 2021 meta-analysis in phytotherapy research revealed dandelion contains chlorogenic acid and luteolin, both with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. In kidney tissue, its inflammation-reducing effects were comparable to low-dose NSAIDs, but without kidney toxicity. Hot beverage: here's the safe and effective way. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried, chopped dandelion root, add to 1 cup of boiling water, about 8 ounces/240 to 250 milliliters, simmer gently or steep for 10 to 15 minutes, strain and let cool to warm. Drink 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Herb: add a slice of ginger or cinnamon stick to soften the bitterness. Don't use if you have bile duct blockage, gallstones, or active gallbladder. Inflammation: avoid if allergic to daisy family plants, like chamomile or sunflower. Some may experience mild bloating or loose stools at first. Start with a small dose, before drinking it after 2 to 3 weeks regular use. Bloating: mild swelling, lighter body, reduced water retention, dark, strong-smelling urine, clearer color, gentler odor, evening fatigue, deeper sleep, fewer nighttime wake-ups, slightly reduced kidney function, improved GFR and energy levels. At first sip, you might wrinkle your nose. It's earthy, a little rough on the tongue, but imagine it as the taste of cleansing, just like pulling weeds in your backyard. Uncomfortable at first, but in doing so, you make space for beauty to grow. That's what this tea does. It clears out what's not serving you, to let healing take root. Using only the leaves, less effective for kidney detox than the root. Drinking too close to bedtime may wake you to urinate. Buying low-quality or untested products, risk of heavy metals or mold contamination. Never underestimate the power of the simple. What you once pulled like a weed might be what saves your kidneys tomorrow. Worried about the bitterness? Try blending dandelion root with dried orange peel or a pinch of cinnamon bark. It naturally adds a smooth, sweet aroma and still preserves the tea's diuretic and detoxifying effect. After the cleansing bitterness of detox, it's time to shift into softness. A gentle white flower and a crisp, mellow pear, together, they bring deep relaxation and quiet kidney support. All while you sleep, and yes, your kidneys can keep detoxifying, even when your mind drifts into dreams. Backhand index pointing right. Coming up next, chamomile pear, the sweetest way to soothe your kidneys before bed. Chamomile pear. Sleep is the strongest medicine for your kidneys, and sometimes, it starts with a gentle flower and a sweet bite from nature. Most people think kidney health is all about what you eat and the medications you take. But here's a truth we don't talk about enough: no deep sleep equals no kidney recovery. At night, while you rest, your kidneys quietly regenerate damaged kidney cells, filter blood more efficiently, thanks to lower heart rate and stable blood pressure, rebalance fluids and electrolytes after a full day of work, blossom, and that's where chamomile comes in. One of nature's most powerful sleep herbs, it's non-habit forming, gentle, and rich in flavonoids like apigenin, which help calm the nerves, reduce inflammation, and even lower blood urea nitrogen, a toxin that stresses the kidneys. Pears, on the other hand, bring gentle sweetness and quiet support. Soluble fiber helps stabilize nighttime blood sugar, protecting kidneys from microvascular damage. High water and natural fructose content prevents dehydration overnight. Naturally low in potassium, safe even for early-stage kidney patients. Joyce, age 72, a retired elementary school teacher, came to me tired and anxious. She wasn't sleeping well, waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. every night, her mind restless, her chest tight, her labs showed slightly elevated urea and prehypertension. Though her kidneys were still functional, instead of handing her a prescription, I handed her a tin of dried chamomile and said, each night, slice half a pear, steep a warm cup of chamomile, and drop in the pear slices. Let this be your ritual, not just for sleep, but for your kidneys too. 3 weeks later, she walked into my office smiling, "Doctor, I slept 6 hours straight last night. Peaceful. My body felt light in the morning. Even the stress from my son's job doesn't shake me anymore." A 2017 study in the Pakistan Journal of Biological Sciences found, chamomile tea lowered urea and creatinine levels in rats with toxin-induced kidney damage. The chamomile group showed marked improvement in glomerular filtration rate, GFR. Another study from Journal of Advanced Nursing, 2006, showed seniors who drank chamomile tea twice daily reported 31% better sleep quality, and reduced nighttime anxiety. Here's the calming nighttime recipe: 1 bag of chamomile tea or 1 teaspoon of dried flowers, 1/2 pear, thinly sliced, any variety, Bartlett or Asian works well. Pour hot water, about 185 to 195 degrees Fahrenheit / 85 to 90 degrees Celsius, steep for 5 to 7 minutes, drink 45 to 60 minutes before bed. The pear will soften and soak up the calming essence of chamomile. You can eat the slices too, for gentle fiber and hydration that supports your kidneys overnight. Avoid if you're allergic to chamomile, pollen, or ragweed. Don't mix with strong sedatives or blood thinners. Chamomile can enhance their effects. If you have advanced kidney disease, keep your pear intake moderate to limit excess fructose. Before drinking it after 10 to 14 nights, waking up mid-sleep, unrest deep, continuous 5 to 6 hours of sleep, nighttime anxiety, racing heart, calm mind, steady heartbeat, morning fatigue, more alert and emotionally balanced, mildly elevated blood urea, noticeable drop on follow-up tests. You hold the cup gently. The chamomile steam rises slowly, like a soft breath across your face. The pear slices, warm and tender, release a sweet floral scent. Each sip is a gentle whisper to your nervous system, "You're safe now." Each bite of pear is like tucking your kidneys under a warm blanket. It's not just tea, it's your evening ceremony of healing. Using boiling 100 degrees Celsius water destroys delicate chamomile flavor, turns bitter, overripe or sugary pears can raise sugar load and burden the kidneys. Drinking right before lying down may trigger acid reflux, especially in those with sensitive stomachs. Your kidneys don't need you to fight for them, they just need you to give them enough quiet, so they can heal on their own. Add a thin slice of fresh ginger to your chamomile tea. It won't overpower the calming flavor, but it aids digestion and eases bloating, helping your body and your kidneys rest even more deeply. Now that you've experienced the gentleness of chamomile and pear, if your kidneys are under silent attack from diabetes, high cholesterol, or unstable blood pressure, then it's time to bring in the world's warmest protector, ginger, just 1 slice a night. And you might just witness something miraculous. Backhand index pointing right up next, ginger tea/ginger milk, the spicy shield for silent kidney damage. Ginger tea/ginger milk, a tiny slice of ginger, yet a mighty shield for kidneys under silent attack. Ginger isn't just a spice, it's a healer. Both traditional and modern medicine recognize it as a powerful regulator of circulation, digestion, and detoxification. And for the kidneys? Ginger plays the role of a silent but strong ally. White heavy checkmark. Its 2 main compounds, gingerol and zingerone, help reduce chronic inflammation in kidney tissues, stabilize blood pressure, the second leading cause of kidney damage, improve circulation to the kidneys which support self-repair, combat oxidative stress, a key player in gradual kidney cell death. Stethoscope on top of that. Ginger helps lower blood sugar and cholesterol, 2 of the most dangerous combos that silently destroy kidneys in people over 60. Helen, 66, came to me complaining of mild swelling in her legs and a heavy feeling every morning. She had type 2 diabetes for nearly a decade, with an HbA1c of 8.2%, and early signs of protein leakage in her urine. Instead of adding more pills, I suggested a gentler approach. Try adding a small cup of ginger milk before bed. It may warm more than just your belly. 6 weeks later, she said, my legs feel lighter in the morning. Circulation's better, sleep's deeper. And my morning sugar? Way more stable. Her test results showed, proteinuria dropped by 25%, fasting glucose more stable and lower. A 2015 study in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition followed 36 patients on peritoneal dialysis who consumed 1 g of ginger powder daily for 10 weeks. White heavy checkmark results included a 20% drop in blood sugar, reduced total cholesterol and LDL, better nighttime blood pressure control. These are critical markers for slowing kidney disease. Another 2021 study in the Renal Failure Journal showed, ginger extract slowed kidney fibrosis in diabetic rats, protecting tissue from scarring. Spoon ginger tea. 1 to 2 thin slices of fresh ginger or 1 teaspoon grated ginger. Steep in boiling water for 10 minutes, optional. Add a lemon slice and a touch of raw honey, glass of milk. Ginger milk, 1 cup warm milk, almond, oat, or low-fat dairy, 1/2 tsp grated ginger, pinch of cinnamon. For blood sugar support, heat gently, do not boil. Stopwatch. Drink 45 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Avoid high doses if you're on blood thinners. Ginger may enhance their effect. May cause a warming sensation in those with hot constitutions. Start with a small amount, if you're sensitive to natural stimulants. Avoid drinking it too close to bedtime. Before ginger. After 2 to 4 weeks of regular use, morning blood sugar swings more stable, especially in prediabetics. High nighttime blood pressure drops 5 to 8 millimeters of mercury while sleeping. Mild leg swelling, sluggish digestion. Body feels lighter, better urination, easier digestion. You lift the cup of ginger milk, steam gently rising, that sweet, spicy aroma tingling your senses. As you sip, warmth flows from your throat to your belly. Like pathways opening inside you, blood vessels relax. Energy flows. It's not just a drink, it's a quiet wave of healing, waking up your body's inner repair system. Using too much ginger may cause overheating or light insomnia. Using poor quality ginger powder. Little to no gingerol left. Skipping the cinnamon, black pepper, or healthy fat reduces absorption. Drinking it right before bed may slightly stimulate light sleepers. A slice of ginger a night won't just warm your belly, it quietly keeps your kidneys running like a brand new machine. Not a fan of ginger milk? Try this instead. Warm water. Ginger, lemon, fresh mint, refreshing, calming, and still 90% as effective for kidney support. You felt the gentle warmth of ginger. Now get ready for a bold, beautiful burst of flavor. Hot pink like a sunset, powerful enough to lower blood pressure, cool inflammation, and protect your kidneys from damage. and here's the kicker. One single cup of this tea may reduce your dialysis risk more effectively than any pill. Curious? Let's explore the power of hibiscus and clove next. Hibiscus clove tea, a crimson red tea, stunning to the eye, powerful to the kidney. Quietly lowering blood pressure and shielding your kidneys from dialysis. High blood pressure is the second leading cause of chronic kidney disease, right after diabetes. When blood pressure runs too high, it creates overwhelming pressure in the tiny blood vessels of your kidneys, leading to leakage, scarring, and eventually, dialysis. Hibiscus, also known as roselle flower tea, contains anthocyanins, vitamin C, strong antioxidants that protect delicate kidney vessels, natural acids that act as gentle diuretics and reduce internal pressure, clinically proven to lower blood pressure in human trials. Herb clove, meanwhile, brings its own strengths, rich in eugenol, a potent anti-inflammatory that shields kidney cells from further damage. Antibacterial properties help prevent urinary tract infections, especially in seniors. When you combine both, you're not just sipping a pretty tea, you're drinking a natural blood pressure formula that supports your heart, kidneys, and peace of mind. Mr. Harold, 74, nearly had to begin dialysis just before the holidays. Blood pressure, 170/100, creatinine kept rising, protein in urine was off the charts. He hated pills, so while making some small medication adjustments, I gently offered him another option: try a warm cup of this ruby-colored tea every night. It's herbal, fragrant, and it might do more for your kidneys than you think. He squinted at me and asked, "You mean no drugs, just tea? And it might help?" 3 months later, he still hadn't started dialysis. His blood pressure had stabilized at 130/80, and I'll never forget what he said with a smile: "This tea, it's beautiful to look at, helps me sleep, and keeps me away from those scary needles." A 2013 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found, drinking 2 cups of hibiscus tea daily for 6 weeks, resulted in a 7 mm of mercury drop in systolic BP and 3 mm of mercury drop in diastolic BP. Comparable to mild doses of ACE inhibitors. Another 2021 study in pharmacognosy research showed, a combo of hibiscus clove reduced blood creatinine and improved kidney function. In rats with kidney damage due to high blood pressure, add 1 teaspoon of dried hibiscus, 2 to 3 whole cloves, steep in hot, not boiling, water for 5 to 7 minutes, optional. Add a dried orange slice or mint leaf for a softer taste. Best taken 1 hour before bed, helps you relax and supports healthy circulation. Overnight, if you're taking blood pressure meds, diuretics, or diabetes medications, check with your doctor first. This tea may lower your levels even more. Avoid if pregnant or sensitive stomach. Hibiscus is slightly acidic. Don't drink more than 2 cups a day. Before drinking after 3 to 4 weeks regular use. Morning BP too high, average, drop, 6 to 8 mm of mercury, mild headaches, racing heart, more relaxed, easier sleep, dark, low volume urine, brighter color, more steady flow, fear of dialysis, GFR stabilized, improved peace of mind, the color a radiant red, like a sunset in your cup, the scent gentle floral with a touch of spice, each sip glides down, cool and smooth, then warms your belly like a soft embrace, and in that moment, no more tight chest, no more worry, just a feeling of calm, renewal, and quiet healing, exactly what your kidneys have been longing for. Brewing too strong or drinking too late may feel overstimulating before bed. Using too many cloves can overwhelm the flavor. Understeeping, you miss out on the antioxidants and color. Every cup of tea is like a quiet note to your kidneys: you're not alone. I'm here, caring for you, night after night. Drop in a piece of cinnamon stick or dried rose petal, not just for beauty, but to boost vascular protection with added polyphenol. Lavender rose tea, the scent of peace, deep sleep, and gentle healing, wrapped in a single, calming cup of tea. Remember this, every stressful day isn't just keeping you awake, it's quietly hurting your kidneys too. When stress lingers, your body produces more cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones constrict your kidneys' blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and reduce filtration flow. Over time, this causes inflammation and scarring in the nephrons, the tiny filters, leading to a drop in GFR and a higher risk of dialysis. Purple Heart Lavender offers powerful support through linalool and linaloyl acetate, calming compounds that relax the central nervous system, naturally lowers blood pressure and eases kidney blood vessel tension. Boosts alpha brain waves, helping you sleep deeper so your kidneys can heal better. Rose petals bring gentle yet vital effects, polyphenol and flavonoids that reduce oxidative stress, mild tannins for a gentle diuretic effect and soothing kidney cleanse, and a delicate aroma. A natural invitation to rest, like meditation in a cup. Cecilia, 69, had been battling insomnia for 6 years after her husband passed away. She couldn't take sleeping pills, mild liver issues, and her blood pressure spiked most nights. Her kidney markers were slowly creeping into the danger zone. I didn't prescribe a medication. I simply asked, "Do you like the smell of lavender?" Her eyes softened. "I used to grow a whole patch in my yard, back when I was young." So I said, "Each night, make a small pot of lavender and rose tea. Don't drink it to fall asleep. Drink it to let your kidneys exhale." 2 weeks later, she was sleeping 5 full hours a night, her blood pressure dropped, her eyes were brighter. "Doctor," she said with a smile, "I didn't just sleep. I dreamed again." A 2015 study in evidence-based complementary and alternative medicine showed lavender through tea or aromatherapy reduced systolic BP by 10 mmHg, slowed heart rate, and improved sleep quality. A 2020 study in Iranian Red Crescent Medical Journal found, rose petal tea helped reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in CKD stage 2 to 3 patients, improved mood, reduced fatigue, and raised energy scores within just 4 weeks. Use 1 teaspoon dried lavender, 1 teaspoon dried rose petals, make sure they're chemical-free, steep in warm water, about 185 degrees Fahrenheit, 85 degrees Celsius, for 5 to 7 minutes. Avoid adding honey if drinking late at night, optional. Add a slice of dried orange or cinnamon bark to gently warm the blend, sip about 45 minutes before bedtime, place the cup near you. Inhale deeply before sipping, it enhances the calming effect on your nervous system. Avoid if you're on prescription sleeping pills or strong sedatives, not recommended during pregnancy or breastfeeding unless approved by your doctor. Low-quality lavender can cause irritation. Always choose a trusted source. Before drinking after 2 weeks regular use, restless sleep, anxious dreams, deeper, more restful sleep. Nighttime high blood pressure, lowered BP by 5 to 7 millimeters of mercury, chronic stress, heavy heart. Lightened mood, calmer evenings, mild creatinine fluctuations, more stable numbers, improved mindset. You steep the tea, the air fills with a gentle scent, lavender like a memory from old books. Rose like a whisper from youth, each sip softens your breath, quiets your thoughts, and your kidneys, tired from filtering all day, finally get to rest, release, and restore. Using boiling water, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, it damages the oils and calming compounds. Using dyed or treated rose petals, may irritate kidneys or cause allergic reactions. Drinking too close to bedtime, may lead to nighttime urination. Some nights need no pills, no screens, just a quiet tea, a long sigh, and kidneys that feel seen, held, and safe. Place 1 to 2 drops of pure lavender essential oil in a small dish next to your tea cup. Do not drink. The aroma will deepen your sleep and indirectly support your kidneys by calming the sympathetic nervous system. You've now completed the journey through 7 healing drinks, each one with a special strength, each one a gentle act of love for your kidneys. But remember, it's not about which tea is best, it's about the choice you make tonight, and again tomorrow. Let me share one final reflection with you. Simple, soft. but powerful enough to change your kidney health forever. There's 7 quiet chances to stay off a dialysis bed, and stay in the life you love. Dear friend, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, I can tell, you're not like everyone else. You care, you listen to your body, and most of all, you want to live longer, stronger, not because you fear death, but because you love life. And here's what I need you to know, your kidneys are some of the most vulnerable organs in your body, because they suffer in silence. They don't scream, they don't swell, they don't give dramatic warnings, they just keep working, day after day, night after night, until one day they can't. But here's the good news, you don't have to wait for a hospital bed to start protecting your kidneys. You can start tonight, with just one small act of care, a warm cup of tea before bed, a cup of lemon water. To gently cleanse, a golden turmeric milk. To soothe hidden inflammation, a simple chamomile brew. To invite sleep and kidney repair, even a tiny slice of ginger. Enough to warm the vessels feeding your kidneys through the night. Healthy kidneys are not preserved by prescriptions, they're preserved by habits, gentle ones, consistent ones, simple, quiet rituals that you repeat each night. You don't have to drink all 7, just choose one, do it every evening, make it your sacred ritual, not in the hospital, but in the comfort of your own home. And if you know someone over 60, someone taking blood pressure meds, someone whose creatinine is starting to climb, someone who's tired, waking up at night, or maybe just silently anxious, backhand index pointing right please. Share this video with them. It could delay dialysis, it could reduce medication, it might just save not only their kidneys, but their belief that natural healing is still possible. If something in this video resonated with you, if you want to keep walking with me on this journey of healing, backhand index pointing right tap subscribe, backhand index pointing right hit the notification bell, backhand index pointing right and leave a comment below. I'm starting with drink tonight. That comment is more than a message, it's a promise to your own body, and I, and thousands of others, will be right here, cheering you on, one night at a time. You can't stop time, but you can choose how you walk through it, with intention, with self-respect, with a quiet, consistent kind of kindness. Let every night be a soft whisper to your body, thank you for staying with me one more day, I will care for you. Starting with this first sip. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to discover more simple wonders, that just might save a life. Yellow heart, stay healthy, stay hopeful, and always stay hydrated.